based in Medford that works for practical solutions to climate change that result in cleaner air, cleaner energy, sustainable jobs, and a healthy environment. Row Climate is part of a coalition to stop the Pacific Connector pipeline. Please welcome Hanna Sohl.
Hello. Hi, it's so great to see you all. I'm Hanna, and as both Janine and Tanya shared, there's a lot of threats and attacks to climate action and to our country's transition to a clean energy economy right now. And I'm just going to talk about pipelines, because we've seen that the new administration is really pushing forward for more fossil fuel development. They're attacking wins that we've had with the Dakota Access Pipeline and wins that we've had with the Keystone XL pipeline. And one of the next biggest pipelines that is going to be pushed forward is the Pacific Connector pipeline, and that's right here at home. And we in our community have been fighting this pipeline for 10 years, and we've won twice. And so I think that deserves a huge cheer. And this pipeline is a 235-mile frac gas pipeline that would take frac gas from the Rockies and from Canada and ship it through our communities, threatening hundreds of landowners with eminent domain, become one of the largest source of climate pollution in the state, and also threaten 400 rivers and streams. And this pipeline is one of the biggest pipeline fights in the country. And we've held out for a long time, but only a couple of days after the new administration came into power, Veresen, the Canadian energy company, refiled for a third time. So our pipeline fight is starting up once again. And what we need to do is hold our elected officials also accountable. And I know a lot of you are here to pressure Walden. Well, Wyden and Merkley also need a lot of pressure on this issue too. None of them have come out in opposition to this pipeline, and so we need to hold them accountable and ask them to stand with our communities against this pipeline fight as well. So there's a couple of things that you all can do to step up in the next couple of weeks. The first one is that on March 23rd, the company is holding required open houses across all 4 of the impacted communities. So ours here in Medford is on Thursday, March 23rd. Originally, they were only giving us about a week and a half of notice about these required open houses, but landowners pushed back and filed formal complaints, and so the company had to push them back. So we have 2 weeks. March 23rd at the Ramada Inn, the company is holding an open house on the pipeline, and I hope you could all come. Please wear red and any no LNG buttons that you can pull together. And we rented the room right next door, and we're going to have an alternative open house. So it's going to be great. It's going to be a fundraiser, so we're going to need some resources. So please come and get the real information. Check out the open house next door, and we need you all to show up. This is the first next step in stopping this pipeline for a third time. 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. If you can only come at one time, please be there at 6. We're going to have Red Earth Descendants will be leading a round dance through the real open house, as well as taking a group picture in the middle of the Jordan Cove open house. So be there at 6, but try to come before at 4 if you can, and be there the whole time. And the next 2 weeks, we need to make sure everybody in our community knows. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we'll be doing phone banking this week and next week. So if you can take a couple of hours, please come talk to me, and I'll sign you up and let you know where to come. So thank you.